Chapter 3. Chris travels with Nash and meets Yun and Yumi, girls from Al-Makanan, in Chisha village. As they follow the girls into their village, they learn of a ceremony where Yun's life will be sacrificed to spirits. Misinterpreting the cultural significance of the ceremony, Chris tries to stop it but is caught to win a battle with a mysterious group. Chris becomes convinced that there is one force behind the recent violence. To put a stop to a chain of violence, she starts a journey to a place where a flame champion is said to be waiting. At a meeting with Salome, as excellent knight, Gedo finds out there is a powerful group of magicians who are behind all of the recent incidents. As requested by Salome, Gedo secretly backs the defence of Lake Castle. He also informs his unit comrade, Joker, that he is a successor of a true lightning rune, and adds that the Flame Champion is his sworn friend. Gedo, now determined to meet the Flame Champion again, heads for the land where the champion awaits. When Hugo and his party arrive at Lake Castle, they are captured by the Zexan Knights. Caesar, a military strategist who happens to be present, assists them in escaping the castle. Just then, they hear that the Harmonian army is advancing into Chisha village. They head for the village to help fend off the attacks. By this time, Hugo is dreaming of becoming a defender of the grassland, just like the Flame Champion. The Chisha village chief, Sana, recognises Hugo's wish and tells him the location of the Flame Champion. The hero is said to be waiting in the mountains north of the village. Welcome back to episode 64 of Fuds Plays Suikoden III, and welcome to a crucial point of the game, a point where we choose which of the four plots to carry on. Now, I don't know if which of these characters we pick on the border here is going to matter, but I'm actually going to pick Hugo here, and I'm probably going to pick Hugo as a Flame Champion as well. What is this? The Flame Champion, Fuds, my beloved is deceased. But how can a rune bearer die? The bearer is supposed to be immortal. That is true, but he chose to grow old with me rather than to live eternally. My dear Sana, how do you like being known as a champion's lover? I don't like it. The champion's lover? I never intended to live in somebody else's shadow, let alone bear such a grandiose title. Tell you what, Sana was quite a look when she was younger. Hahaha, who knew? I don't like being labelled either, but somehow I got my name and it stuck. I never thought it'd be working for justice or the people. I was born and raised here in the grassland, and I just couldn't bear to see my land ransacked. That's how it all began. People were so excited to finally have hope, and they projected it onto me, and here I am now. Is it difficult to always sustain that heroic image for the sake of your people? It is hard to have such devoted people imposing their ancient dreams and ideals. I want the decision to act as I wish, to live or die, but it doesn't do me any good to complain. I must think positively. That sounds more like the man I know. You've been behaving more like a champion lately, but it's just for show, isn't it? I'll admit, I'm relieved. I'll only fight for what I hold dear. Holy Harmony has agreed to a 50-year ceasefire. This should give us enough time. Yes? That might not be enough. Yes. But at least we won't see our loved ones destroyed before our own eyes. The name champion means nothing to me. My time with you, that is the most precious thing. Thuds. Then he used an ancient secret method of Sindar to seal the true rune he bore in his body, and chose to perish along with me. I don't doubt it. It sounds like something he'd do. Then, the Flame Champion, the hero who protected the grasslands, is no longer... Son, the shadows of the dead don't protect your loved ones. You do. You'll see. But the new champion must unite the grassland clans with Zexen. They're still in constant conflict and under a threat of Harmonian army. Fud's accomplished it not with his hero title, but with his own abilities. Isn't this so? Ghetto. You still haven't forgiven Fuds, have you? You never change. You were always an idealist, and it encouraged Fuds to no end. But the fact that you didn't seem to understand him hurt him. Fuds left me with a message, which is why I'm here today. He was able to predict the future to some extent, because he bore the true rune. The true fire rune is sealed. It is protected by the ancient secret method of a Sindar. If you wish, you can open the door for you, but this will require you to take the power and the burden of a Flame Champion upon yourself. Take over the title of a Flame Champion? Then, who's it going to be? Are you saying that one of us three will be a successor? Fuds often said that one's destiny is not predetermined, but is changeable. He said even destiny makes room for a person who's strong-willed. Fuds told me that the three of you would appear to take the true fire rune, but he didn't specify who. He believed that a person's will, rather than their destiny, could open a door into a future. The decision of who will assume the title of Flame Champion would not be made by destiny, but by the will of a person. Select the Flame Champion as a successor. You can choose Hugo, Chris, or Ghetto. I like the little images. I've always thought that Hugo was the most natural Flame Champion because Chris's father is a true Water Rune. And Ghetto already has a true Lightning Rune. And the Kreia clan feel like more of a flame-bearing clan anyway. So I'm going to go with my instinct, go with my usual choice, and go with Hugo. And also, if you ever read a manga, Hugo is the default choice in manga as well. During my first battle, I lost my best friend. Sergeant said it's all part of war, but I'd do anything to have enough power to stop that kind of thing from ever happening again. Fuds, Mr. Flame Champion, we need the power you possessed. So can you please lend me? Can you please let me have the power? Tell you, if a game rejects him, that's be kind of a boring game because it's the end. You will follow Fuds as a new Flame Champion, Hugo. To fulfill his last request, I will open the door to the True Rune. Behind it, a challenge awaits you. By passing this test, you will prove your ability to bear the rune's responsibilities. Alright. Okay, so we got Hugo, Chris, and Ghetto. Makes sense to have them all together. Well, not that. I will, however, save a game. Kind of a good idea to save it just before a boss battle, which could determine the game. Well then, let me guide you. Are you ready? Yes. Well then, please follow me. The true fire rune lies here. Proceed and open the door. Huh? Oh look, fire. You can afford it, eh? Giant salamander. That's not a salamander, that's more of a dragon. Ah, the test. I see. Okay, so he has a wind rune. You have a true lightning rune. And you have a water rune and a phoenix rune. This is the ultimate level of lightning magic. spells. 2,000 damage. Nice. Keep attacking. You keep using your lightning rune. And you attack one more turn. Ouch. Do they just do double, 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 triple? I really defeated that in 2 turns, didn't I? Remarkably scarily efficient battle. I got a dragon incense as well, very nice. I did it! Now, I have proven myself. The true fire rune is now yours. Thank you. My job here is done. Let us return now. It is time for the living to continue their lives. Lady Chris. Gedo, I hope I'm the right person for this. I have no idea why I was chosen as new bearer of a true fire rune. He shouldn't bear a rune if he doesn't understand its true purpose or meaning. Why are you here? This place is supposed to be sealed. You just unsealed it yourself. When I sought the rune previously, it was impossible to find this location. The Flame Champion must have been an extremely cunning man. I searched the book, the Saphir clan, even Alamakinan. He caused me a lot of trouble, but it doesn't matter now. I found what I'm after. Give me the rune. Hey, I saw you back on the highway. Oh yes, I remember you. How could a kid like you ever bear a true rune? Life has strange twists, I guess. Damn. Let's get on with this, shall we? I'm a very busy man. I won't give you a rune. This is a token to show that I took over the spirit of a Flame Champion. Go ahead and resist. It will give me a chance to practice my powers of persuasion. So, shall we get started, Flame Champion? So, Yuba, Masked Man, and Sarah, with 3 chimeras, versus the Holy Trinity. Let's get started, shall we? 3 elemental magics. fire magic spell. Oh, no, it shouldn't. News using whatever wind magic that was. Ouch. What on earth spell was that? That wasn't shredding, that was... Silent Wind? No, Silent Wind... No. You'd better admit defeat and give us a rune. No, please don't. Don't come any closer. You're asking the impossible. Stop right there. What was that? Was it the spirit of a last flame champion? It's just more futile resistance. Please, hold it there. The gate has just been opened. What's going on? Somebody, tell me. What's going on? Boss, what happened? Where am I? What's happening? This place is filled with traces of a last flame champion's aura. It is not advisable to fight here. Sarah. Yes, sir. Why? Why can't we do as we chose? Is this the spirit force of a rune? Stop. Stop right there. Don't run away. I will leave a rune with you for a time being, but I will be back soon. Hey, what's going on? Where the hell am I? And where's Halleck and what's his face? Huh, this is strange. Where am I? Look, it's Hugo. Hello. You ought to know where you are. You've been here before. You're in Chisha Village. How can it be? I thought I escaped from a cave where the flame champion was lying and... You fainted, that's all. You gave us quite a scare. Sana said it could have been because you used your true rune power. You look exhausted. I think I remember something, but it's all fuzzy. Hey, Sergeant, what's happening outside? Quite a bit, actually. There's a broad representation of clans out there. Let's see, there's the Correa clan, Lizard clan, and the Ironheads, along with Harmonian mercenaries. I can't believe they're not fighting by now. Why are they all here? Chief Lucio and Salome, one of the Zex and Ironheads, agreed that the conflict was the responsibility of the Harmonian army. Even if it's true, no one will believe it. Especially not the Lizards. Their chief was murdered, you know. It won't be easy to placate. That is true. I won't be appeased easy either. I'll never forget Lulu. But still... Okay, so we've got the party back together. Let's have a quick look at a rune. True Fire rune. Blazing Wall. 400 damage to target foes and allies in area. Fire Magic. 700 damage. Final Flame. 1200 damage. See, that's why I don't like Fire Magic in this game, because it attacks everyone. And Joe open water as well. And I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to end up here because I want to carry on the storyline next episode. Well, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.